Okay, right up there is water lily. Okay, and you come through here and this driveway goes between these two homes, and then in here somewhere is the property. It's very wooded, and I have to say this section does come down, and it looks and feels like it is getting lower and lower. I know it's hard to see in this video, but even when I look through here, right through here, it's going down. Even though there's trees, and it looks like it's probably still a little bit dry, but it's just hard to tell. All of this is wooded. I mean, there's nothing here cleared that I can tell anywhere. And it goes over here somewhere. Here's a substation for something. It looks like a power sub. Well, no, that's a meter, but it might be telephone. Water lily number 1 is probably telephone and stuff. But yeah, this has cables and everything underground, so I'm sure that's some kind of a right-of-way and that's a major telephone hub there, it looks. But I really can't get back up into here or anywhere. It's very wooded. I hate to say it, that's all I can really show you of the Perkins Lane property here in Currituck County, which is really just a half a mile that way back to the other water lily property. And this does have a pier at the end. I can maybe show you that. I'll try to do that right now if we can. I don't know how much it'll matter to anyone, but just to prevent starting and stopping this video, I'm gonna get in here and try to drive it and talk it, maybe stop and get out. I don't know if I can or not. I will try. Let's see. All right, back up here. But they do say it's deeded property, or the pier is deeded with this property to use. But as I understand, there's no written agreements from anyone, and I don't know who they are, that has access to this pier as to how they will maintain it. And you know, that's it, maintain it, repair it, fix it, build it back if it blows down in a storm. There's no agreement between anybody. So that is something really to consider. But as I was saying before, this is not a lonely place. It definitely has people around here. When I was coming up here, I think there's a campground at the end of the road here, because it dead ends, that campers were going to, and I was behind them on the way in. So yeah, just to give you a heads up on that. I'm gonna park right here and at least try to show what else does go with this. And you're gonna notice something a little bit different than over at the actual water lily property. My understanding, I don't know which one it is, but she said when you go directly at the end of the pier, it should have had a little house on it. Or a little, at least, roof. But I'm not even knowing if I'm seeing that unless it's right here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So if I'm correct, yeah, this is it right here. They said there's a little shack with a roof on it. This is the pier, and as you see, there's some kind of bird with their big nest right there. But if I understand correctly, this is the pier that goes with the property. And did you notice we're like 10-15 feet above the water, you know? So these homes right in here, you know, you see they're all high and dry. But as you go back in there, just as you go down, it starts going down. So, and I don't know, it may be fine way back up in there. But it's just really hard to tell. And I think I gave all the flood zones, and I don't really want to go down in here. But this is deeded access to this pier. So that gives you an idea. It's pretty nice, actually. I like it. I don't know how this sound gets in the storms compared to our other sounds, but that's pretty cool. That bird, it's an osprey is what I believe it is. But I jumped off the nest when I walked up here. And there's a nest there, so I don't want to chance it. We look back up this way, okay? So anyway, this is the property on Perkins, and this would be Perkins. So sorry I couldn't show you more, but I don't think it helps much, but I got to see it. Here you go.